Sharp pain in your lower back when bending over, this video is for you. I'm Dr. Nate, and we're gonna get right into it. So it's really common for people to have a really severe muscle spasm that just feels like it's just grabbing and like a vice being put around your lower back. And this doesn't have to happen from lifting heavy objects. Sometimes it's just from bending and twisting and doing things that maybe we're not used to, or maybe we are used to them, but it just flares up. So I want to go into what's going on with that. So number one, it's really important not to panic in this instance because panic is the enemy. If you panic and allow your anxiety to take over, you're not going to make good decisions. So number one, the first thing is we can't panic with this. Number two, these spasms that happen, it's due to our body detecting a threat. And whether or not that threat is real, it's a perceived threat. So if our body senses that, oh, like we don't want you to bend that way, you're gonna hurt yourself, then our body is gonna do what it does best to try to protect us. Sometimes our body overreacts and can become overprotective and stop us from doing very mundane tasks like bending over and picking up a sock or something from the ground or doing dishes. Those are not high intensity exercises. Those are not high intensity activities, but for whatever reason, sometimes our body interprets it as dangerous. Sometimes our body's trying to tell us something, but oftentimes it's a misfire. And this misfiring just shows the human condition that our bodies are not perfect. They make mistakes. So just keep that in context to know that like you didn't necessarily do something wrong. This is not your fault. If this is a constant occurrence and it's a pattern, then there are some things that you are going to want to do. So if you're not already routinely walking and getting various types of strength training exercise in, then once your back issues have calmed down, which we'll talk about how to do that in this video too, once they've calmed down, that's when we want to start adding in some more aerobic and strength training type exercises. Because if this is a pattern and your back is always like that, there might be an issue, maybe there's some weakness there, and it's just sensing that if you bend forward, it's not strong enough to keep you up. Again, this is my opinion. I'm not saying I can back that up with the research, but from my experience and what we know about back pain, getting active and staying moving, and people who are more active and fit tend to have less back pain and less musculoskeletal issues, in addition to more energy and just being able to do more stuff. So it's super important to do that. But let's say that you do have this back pain from bending forward. What are you going to do about it? So number one, other than the don't panic and all that type of stuff, is finding movements that'll work for you. Sometimes that's walking, sometimes that's gentle yoga stretches, but really the main thing is to stay moving. Stay moving, do not panic, do the big three, which includes bird dogs, so you can look at McGill Big Three. Those are all good exercises to keep you moving and actually use the muscles that are in spasm. So initially it's hard to use the muscles that are in spasm because they could just like tighten up more. But finding ways to do that in a low intensity way. So whether that is just doing bird dogs or kicking one leg back, doing basic chair exercises like sitting and then bending forward, box squats, so like standing up and down. There's a lot of different things that you can do. This is a YouTube video. I can't give you the exact things to do over this, but I'd love to hear what you're dealing with in the comments below. So just let me know, if you have a back spasm right now, how it happened, how long it's been going on for, and we'll try to problem solve. If this video was helpful for you, please like it. Hit that like button And then also please subscribe to my channel. That would be greatly appreciated. You can also join my free Facebook group. All of that is in the description below. There are links for all of those things. And as always, have a strong and resilient day.